Yeah.
They might look old, but these cars are worth more than most people will ever make in their entire lives. From Ferrari legends to German masterpieces, these aren't just cars. They're rare works of art, built in an era when everything was made by hand and driven to the absolute limit. And today, collectors are paying mind-blowing prices just to own one. Here are 10 classic cars worth more than a private island. Number 10. The Aston Martin DBR1 from 1956. This green British icon is pure motorsport heritage. It's the car that helped Aston Martin conquer the world of endurance racing, winning both Le Mans and the Nürburgring in the same season. Only 5 were ever made, each with its own unique racing scars. When one finally went under the hammer in 2017, it sold for $22.5 million. That's the price of an entire modern Formula One team's annual budget for one open-top racer built almost 70 years ago. Number 9. The Ferrari 290mm from 1956. Created specifically for Juan Manuel Fangio, one of the greatest drivers in history. It was designed to survive brutal endurance races like the Mille Miglia, with a 3.5-liter V12 engine producing 320 horsepower. Insane for the 1950s. Only 4 were ever built, and the sound of that engine is legendary among collectors. In 2015, one sold for $28 million at RM Sotheby's. That's not just a car, it's a time capsule from Ferrari's golden racing era. Number 8. The Mercedes-Benz W196. This is the very car that Fangio drove to multiple Grand Prix victories. It brought Mercedes back to racing glory after World War II. It's powered by a straight-8 engine with desmodromic valves, pure racing science for its time. In 2013, a pristine W196 sold for $29.6 million. Collectors call it the Silver Arrow Reborn, a machine that defined the future of Formula One technology. Number 7. The Ferrari 335 S Spider Scaglietti from 1957. It looks elegant, but under the hood lives a beast. A 4.1-liter V12, capable of reaching 190 miles per hour. And that was in the 50s, long before safety belts were standard. It raced in Le Mans and the Sebring, 12 hours before ending up in Paris, where it sold at auction for $35.7 million. Every curve of this car screams Italian craftsmanship, and every dollar spent on it screams, I have too much money. Number 6. The Ferrari 250LM from 1964. This car marked the end of an era, the last Ferrari to ever win the 24 Hours of Le Mans overall. It carried a 3.3-liter V12 with 320 horsepower and perfect weight balance, and only 32 units were ever built. In recent years, one of them sold for $48.4 million. It's one of the purest examples of how Ferrari built speed and soul into every machine. Number 5. The Ferrari 250 GTS-WB California Spider. If there's one car that defines style, this is it. Hollywood stars in the 60s lined up for one. From Steve McQueen to James Coburn, everyone wanted a California Spider. It had a 3-liter V12, a top speed of 145 miles per hour, and elegance that no modern car can replicate. A pristine example sold for $18 million, but a rare alloy body version went privately for a jaw-dropping $70 million. This car isn't about performance, it's about presence. Owning one is like owning a piece of Italian cinema. Number 4. The Ferrari 330 Alum/250 GTO from 1962. This is not just another GTO. This is the factory team car, raced by Ferrari's own Scuderia crew at Le Mans. It features a 3-liter V12 with 300 horsepower and one of the most beautiful bodies ever designed by Pininfarina. In 2023, RM Sotheby's sold it for $51,700,000, making it the most expensive Ferrari ever sold at a public auction. To collectors, this car isn't transportation. It's history that happens to move. Number 3. The Mercedes-Benz W196 Streamliner built for pure speed, with aerodynamic bodywork that looked like a spaceship in the 1950s. It dominated Formula One with Fangio behind the wheel and became a symbol of post-war engineering excellence. In 2025, an ultra-rare Streamliner variant sold for over $53 million. Owning one isn't just about collecting, it's about possessing the pinnacle of mechanical art. Number 2. The legendary Ferrari 250 GTO, chassis number 4153 GT. The car that defines what classic means. A 3.0-liter V12, perfect balance, and a record of race wins that still impresses today. In a private deal, one sold for around $70 million, making it one of the highest valued cars on the planet. Every time one of these comes up for sale, billionaires literally compete for the chance to own it. It's not just a car, it's the ultimate status symbol. And finally, number 1. The Mercedes-Benz 300 SLR Uhlenhaut Coupé from 1955. Only 2 were ever built, and neither was ever meant to be sold. It combined the heart of a Le Mans race car with the comfort of a luxury Grand Tourer, and it could reach 180 miles per hour in the 50s. In 2022, Mercedes stunned the world by auctioning one of them privately for $143 million. That makes it the most expensive car ever sold in history. It's more than metal and leather. It's perfection on wheels, a reminder that some machines truly transcend time. So, which one would you choose if money wasn't a problem? The elegant Aston, the savage Ferrari, or the one-of-a-kind Mercedes? Let me know in the comments below. And stay tuned for part 2, where we'll look at the most expensive modern cars ever built. Trust me, those numbers get even crazier.